Hello, hello. Hello, hello, I am here. Rocking this time with the no audio feedback on my end. That way I don't hurt my ears because I've given up on that feature because it was hurting my ears. But welcome, Holland. But today is a recommended game to me called 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. I didn't actually, it took me a little while to realize what the name of the game was, because the way that it's listed on Steam, it's just the Nonary Games, Zero Escape the Nonary Games. But I think that the Nonary Games is like 2 different games, and it was confusing me a lot. So initially I had named the stream Nonary Games, but that could be like anything. So it has been fixed to be just 999, because that's the preferred name of the game. I don't know if I changed the description though, so I might need to look at that. Late to the stream because had to throw my clothes in the dryer because, you know, I didn't really want to sit with the whole moldy thing. But other than that, I think it's all set up right. I'm gonna click on this so I can make sure that it's actually like audible and hearable, because I'm going to be relying on some voice acting, because I'm pretty sure there's voice acting in this version. 2 hours, 1 person, 0 doors. So true. That should have been the stream title, but I forgot. That will hopefully be the exact length of the stream. That way I can get to work and sit down, go full shrimp posture, and edit a video. Otherwise, actually, I'm gonna complain a little bit because I wanted to talk about I've been working on, so last stream, Resident Evil stream, talked about briefly how I got a new power supply and I was going to work on that. So I got to work on the power supply after that stream, and I was thinking, oh, I'll get this done real quick and that way I can do other stuff after the stream, like edit video. But once I got to work on it, nothing was working. I was sitting there trying to yank cables out of my system. Why do I? No. I'm not gonna watch that. Trying to yank cables out of my system. So I eventually get to the CPU power cable in the top left corner of the motherboard. And I don't know who designs motherboards, but this thing was lodged between 2 different like heat sinks, and they were chunky and I couldn't fit my hand in there, and also my CPU cooler was very big and in the way, and I kind of refused to take that out, so part of it might be my fault. But I think the main issue is probably the heat sinks taking up 6.5 square miles of space next to the CPU power. So I was pulling on that thing. I think I was trying to get it out for at least 2 hours. And eventually I start yanking up on it. And my hand goes directly into the CPU cooler. And it's all like hard ridges designed with spikes on the outside to make sure that no mice get in there or something. And it draws blood off of my hand, and this is an injury that I've still been dealing with up until this point. I've been trying to keep it clean so I don't lose a finger over my traumatic CPU experience. Your PC is made with blood, sweat, but not tears. There were almost tears. There were almost a lot of tears. Anyway, once I finally get through that, I get everything unplugged finally, unscrew the power supply, and this old one was like a non-modular one, so getting everything out was just like yank it all out with the from the back of the case. And then I start putting in the new power supply, and I get it all set up, and everything's looking as good as it can. And I get it plugged in to make sure that it works, and nothing works because of course it doesn't work. I'm going to move this into the options so there's background music, and also so it doesn't keep asking, who am I? What is my purpose? Why are we here? I start yanking stuff or putting stuff in, plug it in. I have no power. So immediately the head is like, I fried everything somehow. I'm gonna turn this down some. Let me know if the audio level is comfortable. I should have thought about that. Well, thankfully I am thinking about that before actually getting into the story of the game. Immediate thought is I've fried my entire computer and I'm gonna have to spend about $6.5 million to fix my computer or just get a new one entirely. And so you start Googling, and I learn about the paperclip test. And so you have to get a paperclip and like shove it inside of your power supply clips or something. Because I guess the design of computers is like, oh, to test things, you need to go and like make an origami claw and then stick the claw inside of the power supply and then lick your pinky finger and then stick it on the pins. And then if you plug that all up at the same time, you can see if the power supply works. But I didn't have any paper clips, so I had to stop by Walmart. Go to Walmart, get inside, heavy storm starts. Hail pounding all over around the building. You can hear it from inside the building. I'm looking around for paper clips, have to go through about an hour of finding the stuff, finally get to the checkout, and you know something's wrong whenever the cashier walks up next to you and starts laughing and trying to make like conversation. Well, not the conversation part, but the laughing was kind of weird. And I get to the front of the Walmart finally, and I see the wreckage that has been left in the storm's wake. And there's like 20 people just standing at the front of the doors waiting to go out because it hadn't gotten quite bad yet. But it was also hailing because that was what was pounding all over the building. So I'm standing back like by the little security ringer things. And eventually the wind starts blowing and hail is pouring through the thing. And so at this point, everybody has their phones out and they're all pointing it there. I was kind of near the front at this point because everybody else had filed back and I was still holding off of hope that maybe I could run to my car soon. So I was near the front, but still like 20 feet back from the doors. Eventually the big wind goes through and a golf ball sized piece of hail flies through the doors of the Walmart like the speed of the bullet and then domes me directly in the head. I'm sitting there looking at the 20 different cameras that are pointed towards me because they're all looking at the storm, and then I realize that I'm going to be like all over 60-year-old people's Facebook pages getting domed by a piece of hail, and I might be on the news. So I'm waiting to see if that's true. But eventually after that, it all calms down and it's only raining very, very hard now and not dropping golf ball sized hail anymore. So a few of us make the run for it. And I make the run, I get my cart put up, and I realize that the parking lot is completely flooded and the water is to my ankles. And so getting into the car meant that I was sitting there with a soggy stew of foot, and then eventually I was able to drive back and then start trying again with the power supply. But the thing is that eventually, like, trying stuff out, switching stuff around, I noticed that one of the lights is wrong. And so the paperclip wasn't needed. The whole entire trip was pointless. I got domed by golf ball sized hail for no reason. Maybe it was more of a character growth kind of event for me instead of something that I actually needed to go through. I see that there's just a light on the motherboard that's lit up, and Holland helps me and helps me identify what's wrong. And literally all I needed to do was I had one of the pins plugged in wrong, the one plugged into the CPU power. So I had to get a different cable and plug it in and then reseat some stuff, and then it all just worked. So I went through a lot, and I think I'm changed as a person. But that's really all I had before finally starting this game. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I understand that the characters of this game will be going through a lot too. I just feel like I can empathize with them more than I probably could have in a previous day. So it's a good thing that we're playing this on Friday instead of on Wednesday, because Thursday was monumental to my growth as a person. Also, I was made aware that this game has novel mode and adventure mode. I think I'm going to stick to adventure mode for the most part because I don't need all the gory details. And I think adventure mode will keep it moving. Also, the game is just going to be kind of blurry because it was made for a DS. So there's not too much that I can do about that. But it looks like we're on the Titanic. And also, this is supposed to be an escape room kind of game. But I'm hoping that the actual gameplay is maybe a little less blurry. Obviously, pre-rendered cutscenes are going to be blurry. Did you see the lightning? That was like whenever there was a big storm outside of a Walmart and maybe hit somebody in the head really hard. A loud noise startled Junpei awake and his eyes snapped open.
What the?
So true. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm tabbing out for a second and muting. I'm back. Ow. With a crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. That's unfortunate. He rolled over and threw out his hand to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air. Oh, it's like he got lost in space. What's up, Texan? Hello, Danny, also Texan.
Whoa!
I got domed by hail yesterday, so I'm kind of in the headspace for getting hit in the head. Junpei from Persona? I don't think so. His balance lost and his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Junpei tumbled down to the cold gray floor.
Ouch! God damn it! What the hell?
That's how I felt too. I really am able to get into the minds of these characters with the understanding of knowing what it feels like to hit my head really hard. But I didn't hit it like on metal, it was on ice. Hail is ice, right?
Damn, my eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head.
Yeah, that probably happened.
That's not it.
The walls are shaking.
But it's shaking too fast for that. Anyway.
Is there an auto mode? Oh, it probably is just on auto. I probably don't have to click.
Where?
No, I definitely have to click, unless the ellipses is just really long.
Am I?
Oh, he doesn't know that he's on the boat.
Wait,
The Titanic.
stopped?
He was transported here by the lightning, like a stork delivering a baby to a mother. Oh, tea. It's like Kaiji, but non-consensual and way more violent.
5.
Huh. My age.
5 mean? It won't open.
Waking up in the morning,
What's this?
seeing my
Is this key
toothbrush in the bathroom. This brush, what is it? What am I supposed to do with this?
Hey! Hello? Is anyone there?
There appears to be some kind of container that can hold water.
Open the door!
I see some kind of lever and a faucet on top. If I apply pressure to this, water comes out.
What the hell is this?
Don't watch.
Watch? It doesn't look like one. 5. That's the same as the door.
True.
What?
Snazzy watch,
How do I
though.
take this off? Maybe pushing something on this will work? Nothing. Damn. Guess I'll have to force it off.
Nothing could go wrong. Nothing's ever gone wrong with forcing off
No good.
unusual
This stupid
watches.
thing won't come off. What the hell is the deal with this thing? Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why?
Honestly, I don't know why, but I assumed that the escape rooms wouldn't be like a forced thing.
My head. This is...
It's best to not look up any characters because they will show a bunch of spoilers if you're worried about that. I was minorly worried, I'm not gonna lie, because whenever I thought about it briefly, thankfully I've avoided things so far, and I've gotten pretty good at navigating wikis without actually intaking any information whatsoever. But whenever I made the thumbnail, I had to go and get a picture of Junpei, because I looked up like, oh, 999 main character, and unfortunately, there is a level of spoilerage that I saw already, but like it wasn't anything too crazy, thankfully.
Huh? What the? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
But I'm gonna have to like continue to do that so I can grab PNGs of the characters for the thumbnails.
What the hell is going on here?
Ask others for character portraits? You can provide them then, Holland, surely.
What the hell? God damn it!
Oh no.
Hey! Anyone! Is anyone there?
You're willing? That's good.
Come on, if you're there, say something!
Also, how's the audio levels? Is it all working? I have it on like one audio circle.
Not good at all.
I agree.
Need to find a way out and fast.
Oh, am I timed? Is this where the gameplay starts? Oh, Crudden. That's cool. Seek a way out. I can do that. You sound handsome. It's good. Thank you. I was more talking about the stream audio level though. Junpei is very quiet. I'll turn him up a little bit then. Third class cabin. Do I click on this? Oh. During escape, you are restricted to an area. Your goal: search around to uncover how to unlock the door. There are items and hints in the room that will help you escape. Click on a location you find suspicious to search the room. Use Q or E to move around the room. Oh, wow. Okay, this is odd. What am I doing this for? Oh, can I click on... Okay, I don't need to use the WASD, but I do need the Q and E. Bulletin board looks like someone put a note on it. Can I see the note? Oh, I can. I just have to click on it. Once you've obtained an item, you'll be able to go to the item screen. Clicking item on the top left will take you to the item screen. That makes sense. Note from a bulletin board. Red triangle, red outline. Blue triangle, blue outline. I guess this is teaching me how to use the faucet. Let me see if I can get to the audio settings from here. When you close the item screen, the last selected item will be in hand. If you hold an item while investigating the room, you may trigger a reaction. Try switching out items in hand and search different places. Click the item icon or press V to quickly change between items. Okay. Oh, menu. Perfect. I can save. Yes. I'm gonna save, go back to main menu, and then make it a little louder. Or make Junpei a little louder, because I don't know if I can change that setting from here. What is flow? Oh, I see. I'll do that after, though. I feel like it would be kind of weird to back out immediately. Unfortunately, I kind of already have this stuff at max picture frame. Is this like Resident Evil where I can... Okay, I can. You can look at the backs of things. There's nothing there. It's chill for now. That's good. There's screws keeping the back on. Okay, I probably need a screwdriver then, I guess. Water keeps pouring out. It's like a waterfall. I don't think shoving something into the window is going to stop the water. If I don't want to die, I need to find a way out of this room. That's probably a good observation. Opens easily enough. Wish the door was easy. Okay. Screwdriver. Can I use this on the thing now? Okay, yeah. Basic math. Picture of an old cruise liner. Oh, I see. So filled in non. Well, filled in top left, non bottom right, non bottom left, or filled in bottom left, non top right, filled in. Oh, I wish I could rotate this better. Okay. 7, 4, 6, 3. 7, 4, 6, 3. I've already done it. Wonder why that's there? You've used it already? Congratulations. The light's still red and the display hasn't changed. Okay, I thought that was going to be a... I thought that was going to be... Oh. 7-2... Was it 7263? Oh, you need the key. There's so many steps. Hold on. Where do you get the key? It's not going to be there. What's this? Oh, 7463. Thank you. Combine? Oh, I don't need to combine anything. I agree. Oh, look at you.
My face. I look like a zombie.
You don't look that bad.
Man, what the hell happened to me?
I guess you might be a little out of it. Maybe you're sleep deprived. Work is stressful.
And
I need to remember numbers.
like anyone will respond.
Poor guy.
Man, work was rough today.
I feel you.
A breeze.
Oh, I thought it was rough.
It's weird. Did I leave that open? Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten.
No, they climbed into the windows.
What? Who were...
The gas mask is a lot. Oh, maybe there's a gas mask for a reason. Should not have closed that window.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen.
Why is it a privilege?
You are going to participate in the game, the Nonary Game.
Oh! I get it. The connection.
Where you will put your life on the line.
This is probably insane for people who have seen Saw.
That's right.
Seen Saw?
With the gas mask.
It's what kids play on.
That son of a
He
bitch
said the
must have
series
taken me
title.
here.
The title card. Where I yeah. Or what I've done.
Well,
I don't remember the words.
know if that was a man.
It's gonna do the credits.
Just who was that? They said you
You
have been chosen.
Chosen.
What the hell is going on? Why me?
You are going to participate in the game.
Appreciate it. Oh, not again. We just saw it.
Where you will put your life on the line.
The Nonary Game.
The Nonary Game.
What the hell
It's
is
not
a
how he
Nonary
said it.
game? God damn it!
Does Nonary mean anything? I found the key. Oh, oops. You have to click on it. I need to find a different key. Oh. Oh. Different key. It means 9? Oh, that makes a lot of sense. What does the other key do? Some sort of code for the dial? 7463. I remember that all on my own. I get it. If you click on the dial, the numbers will go up. If you wait until noon, the sun will be in the center of the sky. What? Wasn't it 7463? Hold on. Can I... Okay, time to do this again. 7, 4, 6, 3. Red to blue. So we do the blue key. So maybe it's going the other way. Relating to or based on the number 9 is the Google definition. Danny had it ready. 6347. Oh, wait. 6347? Oh, because it would be the blue ones first. I was thinking maybe it would just be the thing backwards. There's 3647. We can try them all though. We'll start with the 6347. I don't think we're doing 6347. We'll try 3. Never mind, it's not that one either. After you said it, you decided you were wrong. It's okay, I was wrong too. There's a limit to how high these can go, which I don't understand. Let me see. Like that the keys look like ones you'd give a baby to chew on. Man. Oh, I'm missing something. That fits in the hole. I assume you don't have to like combine the keys or something. Let me go back out and see if there's anything that I can look for otherwise. Nothing. I don't want to throw sheets at the window. I want to... Oh! Can't bring myself to call this a bed. It feels like a board with a sheet on it. It's pretty flat. Misinformation? Blue to red. So this one's going to be the correct one then. Okay. Let me see. Item. So 0, 2, 0285. The game lied. Why would it do that? Starting to think that these people that captured me and threw me in a room and hurt me real bad might be out for me. You do blues first. Oh, both blues? You're giving me hints too quick. 0, 2, 6, 3. 0, 2, 6, 3. 0, 2, 6, 3. Oh, there we go. You kind of saved it a little bit. Alright, let's see if these numbers work. A turn at the key, and hey, it looks like it's working. Yes, alright, let's open it up. I agree. Yes, it opened. Looks like there's something in here. What is this? A file? A file screen. If you find any documents or notes during an escape, the information contained will be available on the file screen. That's how you open it. Digital root. Compute a digital root with the following steps. Add all numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single digit number, add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double digit number... Do I need a piece of paper for this? I'm at least gonna... Okay, I got my phone. I think this is turning out to be a little more complex than I had expected. So I'm going to pull out my phone and be ready for taking notes. The phone is out. Basic addition is going to hold me back. You have no idea. Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single digit answer. That final single digit is your digital root. The digital root of 678 would be 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals 21. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Therefore, the digital root of 678 is 3. Digital root of 1, 2, 3, 4 would be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. 1 plus 0 equals 1. Okay, I get it. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single digit number. Looks like there's something on the back of this thing. If they get to the multiplication arc, it's gonna be over. Oh, they gave me a built-in notebook. Blue key cards with the number 6 on it. Okay, calculator. Press left arrow to see calculator screen. Can also calculate a digital root, which will be important. Oh, does it do it for me? In that case, why did I read the thing? What does this look like? Oh no. multiplication might be happening in this game, although thankfully is no division, or else it would be genuinely over. So it does just have the digital root for you. I don't need to know the specifics then. Let me see. I assume that I can swipe some cards at this point, even though the door says 5. Oops. We're gonna try it. And? Okay, that's what I figured. I noticed that there was a number 5 on the door, but I only have the number 6. I feel like I'm playing a cool math game that's trying to teach me basic math. Is there anything in the table? No? Okay. Was there anything on this? What's there left to click on? Over here, I haven't clicked here. Ah! Part 2. You kind of just have to start clicking on everything. Okay. Thankfully, I already understand how this one works. So let me look at that. Different briefcase, wild. It's red versus blue. Let me see. Okay. 7, 4, 8, 5. 7, 4, 8, 5. Rest in peace, Rooster Teeth. True. 7, 4, 8, 5. This game predicted the death of Rooster Teeth by putting the red versus blue briefcases in a sinking ship. It's kind of prophetic. 1, 6, and 1. Oh wait. Let me do some math. Never mind. It was worth a shot. 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Can't wait for the purple briefcase where you have to add the codes from blue and red. It's actually like a 3rd grade science experiment. It's pretty high, true. Maybe, well, I guess I can try the red ones. I might as well, just to see. Not again. Of course, the files. That file said something about digital root. The digital root. What am I supposed to? There's a 5 on that door. Do I have to get a digital root of 5? Let's see if this works. I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital root of 5 through the reader. Click 3 cards to select them. The digital root of the selected cards will be displayed. Clicking reset will deselect all selected cards. After you've selected 3 cards, he is spelling it out for me, but I think this time it had to happen so he could have the realization so I could get to this part of the thing. So digital root of 5 is thing plus thing, so the end result needs to be 1 plus, wait, 3 plus 2, 1 plus 4, something like that. But I guess I can, you kind of just take them out and put them in. 2 plus 1 plus, well, it's going to be a mix of some. 8 plus 2 plus 1 is 2. 8 plus 2 is 3. No. So 2, 3, 4. It needs to be higher than that. There it is. 6, 7, 1. Wait, I thought I did. Oh, did I have to click on the thing? I get it. 6, 7, 1. 176. 761. That equals 5, right? 671. 617. 176. 167. 617. 671. Click on the lever. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I kind of forgot that I had to interact with things in the world. I was waiting for it to just automatically do it for me. I clicked on the 5. I was like, oh, it'll make the magic card. There's nothing keeping me in here now. Time to go. Yeah, there's no point hanging around. I thought it was just gonna do it. I did it. Thankfully, it didn't start out too crazy. I was a little scared that there was going to be a time limit right off the bat, and that would have gone horribly wrong for me.
Ow!
You're free.
My head.
How many times can a guy hit his head in a day?
Is it over? Whew. That felt too much like being flushed down a toilet.
You know what that feels like?
Well, better than
Oh.
drowning, I guess.
The water looks 3D.
Am I in a hallway?
It looks like it.
A door. Another door. Damn this water. Ugh. Let me go.
Swimming through the inside of a cruise ship.
It opened.
Well, oh, it is a cruise ship for sure.
What the hell?
POV of Joe Bob getting to his car. True, that
This
was
is the inside of a
out
ship?
my head, swimming through
Oh.
miles of water.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This is total. Wait, what the hell?
True.
Wait. Oh shit! Shit! Okay, I gotta get out of here. See that?
Sea deck. You making it through?
B deck. Hurry.
Or what are we looking? Oh, just as high as possible.
People.
True. Lots of people. Oh! He knew what I was gonna say. Took the words out of my mouth.
I guess there's another one of us now.
Oh, their mouths move.
A dancer.
Yanking people
No, I'm
from
not.
all
We
over
better
the
get
place.
moving.
Oh, well, okay then.
Not a dancer.
Silver hair?
Silver.
Huh? What?
Everyone's so acclimated.
Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open.
Wait,
No.
hold on. The doors won't open?
Where's the poop duck?
Come on!
I don't know.
Aren't you coming? You gotta hurry!
Pink hair?
That's 9 of us then.
Iconic cast of characters. Silver, pink hair, prince. Not a dancer.
Wait! They're gone. Just what is going on? There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about.
The least of the issues right now. What about them?
Ah! What's that all about?
Oblivion dialogue.
Hey! What the hell are you just standing there for?
Mountain.
Did you hear him? The doors on A deck are no good. We gotta check the doors on B deck. Got it?
I think he might be a little shocked.
Hey man, that was dangerous. Huh?
That was dangerous.
4? And this one says
5.
They're the same. The room I woke up in had a number on the door just like
Oh, do they have to split up?
You too. My cell was the same. A number upon the door.
Do we have like groups of people going through the
Ran
challenges?
down the hallway outside and found myself in a rather grand room full of stairs, as I suspect of the rest of you.
Yeah,
Me too.
me too.
Same for me.
Same for me.
Door with a number on it.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to.
True. Dancer's
I
right.
don't know that lady. Open.
I think it's kind of important to go for the get to the point.
It's not opening. This damn thing won't even budge.
Out of my way.
Flashbang. Too much.
From a guy that big. must be some other way.
Vacant? This looks just like the... Oh, he's... there's voice acting.
So that means this door is probably locked too. Let's...
Damn it!
True. It's kind of funny not being able to see them and just hearing the sound effects. It's like you're on the other side of the wall in a public bathroom, stall next to 8 people. He had scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person. Oh no! 9 people. Who knew? She looked to be the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. He wasn't confounded by her beauty or something equally silly. I promise you, this isn't silly. There was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew he'd met her before. The girl, too, stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. Her response suggested she'd seen him before as well.
Huh?
Oh. Oh. Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly towards her. She didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell. She's evil, that's a lot of 0%. As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. She's probably fine, definitely not evil. No sooner had he set his foot down than the whole ship shook a second time. I think it's kind of crazy to just assume that they're evil because they came down the stairs. It's not like he could see the person's face through the gas mask that murdered him, or not murdered him, but like gassed the room that he was in and then took him to a boat and then said that you're going to play a game. Leapt to catch her, or so he thought. Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his own.
Yeah.
He was flat on his back, and she had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested she still hadn't fully recovered from seeing him. Oh, they both know. For a moment that seemed to stretch for a very long time, they stared at one another. The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, lapping faintly at walls and ceilings, but eventually that faded as well. The silence was complete, a thick, muffling blanket. At last, the girl opened her mouth.
Oh my gosh, is that you, Jumpy?
That can't be evil. She's evil 100%. Oh my gosh, Jumpy? Jumpy. Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned.
Akane.
Akane? Why don't you have, like, a fun name for her? Why hadn't he realized it before? The girl was Akane Kurashiki. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years, but what was she doing on the ship? Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. What are you doing on the ship, too? Arcane? Oh my god. We found the League of Legends? I can't believe it. Their very own legend? Feelings he'd thought long forgotten began to work their way to the surface. He could feel his face heating up. At that moment. Thank you. The welcome was very warm. My vessel.
What?
What's that voice?
God? Oh, never mind. 0? Oh, because like 9 would reset into 0. And that's like why Y2K happened and the world ended?
This is... that guy in the gas mask.
Couldn't be.
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this?
Oh, that means the one gas mask guy had to go one at a time and take all of these people. That means some have been napping in their room for longer than others. Did they have to plan like when the windows were cracking? How many times have they been through? What? Nice, you've said that already.
What the hell's that?
Who's familiar? Thank you. Thank you for providing the manual, unlike a certain power supply.
What is he talking about?
Hey, there's something in my pocket.
No way.
Check this.
Hey, I got one too.
Good thing it didn't get washed away in the tons and tons of water. I was about to read it out loud, but I guess it's probably gonna do it for me.
Terribly reading it to us, young man.
On this ship, you will find a
I knew
handful of doors emblazoned with
That would have been
numbers.
embarrassing if I read an entire novel.
We will call them the numbered doors.
Creative.
The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess.
Also creative.
Total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Only those who have opened the door may pass through.
Looking
There
at my
are,
keyboard,
however, limits.
deciding what kind of lettered rectangle I'd like to buy.
Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All those who enter
That's a
must
wide
leave,
range.
and all who enter must contribute.
Okay, so nobody can die.
So
And
the
also, if
stage
you're
of
dead weight, I
is
assume you also
bracelet.
die, but then do you just screw over everybody else in the room?
Leave this ship alive.
Team bonding exercise.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found.
Going to orientation.
Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Interesting professional development. Oh, true. Does look like the Titanic. Uh-huh. I appreciate it. That's actually a lot more time. Almost 3 times. Well, not almost. Over 3 times the amount of time. Basic math really holds me up.
I think it's coming from over by the stairs.
Driving right now, but this game is weak. I don't know what weak means in that context.
It's the clock telling us the time.
True. Please don't YouTube chat and drive.
9 o'clock then?
I think it's 9 p.m. I couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier.
Getting into an 18-car pileup on the highway so I can type LMAO in a YouTube streamer's chat.
It has to be nighttime.
If that is the case, then we would need to escape by 6 a.m.
Officer, I simply needed to express how funny I thought the situation was. Thank you. At least they're not malicious. They might have tossed us all in a
Hey, you bastard!
sinking
What do you mean
ship,
by that? Come out here, you asshole!
but they're kind.
That guy won't stop shouting. And the others.
They're the opposite.
I have way too many questions. Who is your...
Let's just go for the
Nonary Games.
leaving the ship
What's he
first.
for? Is he some nutjob just doing this to mess with us, or does he have some other purpose? Why pick
I'm sure you've all done something wrong in society.
And the others? Why are they
Just not sure yet.
here?
Using voice to text. You also said peak, not
They're the
weak.
most confusing of them all.
That makes a lot more sense. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody ever using voice to text to talk in a live stream chat. It's almost kind of insane in its own unique
Why
way.
is Akane here? I haven't seen her since elementary school. Why her?
I guess it does kind of have like an audiobook format. Maybe it's a good one to drive to.
No. There's no way.
Whenever there's like a whole bunch of dialogue, I can just shut up and you can listen to the
I don't know what exactly
dialogue of the game.
it has to be.
And then occasionally you get jump scared by
Very well.
whatever I am.
Standing around here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think?
I think so too. Lion,
Get moving?
Are you planning to open the numbered doors? Hey, wait!
kind of have to.
But don't tell me you're actually gonna do with this Zero says.
I was on Dancer's side for a long time, but it seems like she might be kind of delusional. She was kind of like the, okay, we know what we have to do, let's get this done earlier, but now she's saying, let's just be petty and ignore what Zero says and not do anything, actually.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm saying let's find another way.
What other
After
way?
all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
We... what?
I'm sure that the person that kidnapped all of us and put us on a boat in the middle of the Arctic
Where have we
has
not
left
looked?
something.
Everyone searched A deck already, right?
Yeah, we were kind of in a rush though, so we probably missed some things.
Why don't we check out the lower floors first? We should see how deep this place
True.
goes.
I can work with that.
It also, since it
let's
might
go.
be flooding. I guess it's flooding very, very slowly, but like still.
Whoa!
That's interesting to refer to knowing her for like 10 minutes is a long time. I connect with people quickly. You understand. You can tell,
It's completely submerged.
yeah, you can figure things out.
Damn. If the water level keeps rising like this, we're all gonna drown.
True.
No.
That was spelled
I don't
out for
believe
you.
that's something we have to worry about. See? The water's not flowing. That means the origin of the water has been stopped. Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal a watertight door lower down.
Ah.
He said that our time limit was 9 hours.
So just
In other
open the
words,
door.
This water won't rise for 9
I thought it was gonna be like a slow rise over the course of 9 hours.
Saying we won't sink till then.
How nice of Zero. Zero has proven to be a reliable character.
Oh, that may be a little too
Zero's not gone against Zero's word,
wishful thinking.
That's depressing.
and it seems like they only want the best for the contestants.
If we don't determine a way
I
to
don't see how
advance
this
from
is any
point,
different from
we are
like
stuck
watching
on
the
A
Super
deck
Bowl.
and C deck.
Looks that way.
Hey, hold on. How about we check C deck before we jump to any conclusions?
Do you think the game ends if you don't beat it in
Might
9
find
hours?
something
That would be funny.
Huh, you're right.
Walk away from the computer for like an hour and a half,
I think we should look at the
come
little
back
doors by
to
big
the entire
staircase, too.
boat exploded and your save deleted.
No numbers on either door. And I don't see an authentication device either. Nope. It's locked.
This one too.
I don't know what it is, but something about the mouth animations
Hey guys,
just don't
over
look
here. There's another
correct.
door behind the stairs.
They make me uncomfortable. It's almost uncanny.
This one doesn't open either.
They don't look like actual movements. They're so smooth.
See about that. Hey, old man, give me a hand.
Using force, I see. Let's give it a try.
I hadn't thought about that. Didn't they already try this? On a different door?
Budge.
Could you not just start shouting out of nowhere? You almost gave me a heart attack, you know.
Oh,
If you made it through the beginning of the boat, I think you'll be okay with the
Doesn't
shouting
appear to
too.
have moved even with two of us trying. It's very well made.
Idiots. Try using your brain.
huh?
Take
Oh.
a closer look.
A keyhole.
Right.
No way.
It's obvious what we need to open this door.
A key, huh?
You got a problem?
No, I just really doubt we'll find a key that easily.
True.
What's
I think they're
this?
starting to see
There's
it.
a mark on it. Does it mean something?
Looks like an eye.
Over here too.
It might just be the fact that the thing is kind of crunchy, but it did look like an eye.
Elevators. There's an inverted triangle button by them.
May as well try pressing it. Huh, nothing.
Maybe the power.
You would have seen that coming. Not me.
Or we need to do something with this card reader. And there's a strange mark here too.
True.
What is this?
It looks like an H. Somebody likes calligraphy.
It looks like a lowercase h with a dash drawn across
Oh,
the upper stem
you're
of
seeing the same thing I'm seeing, Junpei. That's probably the logo of somebody's
This is a
church.
symbol of Saturn.
Oh, never mind.
It's an astrological symbol.
You would know that, Akane.
The mark on the other door.
I think that was the sun symbol.
I guess it does look kind of like a sun, too.
We saw the same symbols on A deck.
We did?
I don't remember that.
A deck.
So true.
Huh, I haven't been there, so I wouldn't know.
We may as well check again since we're talking about it.
Fair.
There. The two doors next to the stairs.
Two doors next to the stairs.
One on the left had a keyhole with a similar symbol engraved on it.
Right.
She's right. It looks similar to what we saw downstairs.
But not like
This
the
is
same.
an Earth symbol. The horizontal line symbolizes the equator, and the vertical
Was Akane
line
chosen
represents
just
the
for her
pursuit.
astrological knowledge?
The ceiling.
They're chosen based on their astrology signs.
It's as if
Junpei's
it's
got
covering
Pisces
something.
vibes. Lion's got Leo vibes.
Don't.
I wish we could get out through
Akane's
there.
got Cancer. And then like together they make a dream team.
We'd need a lot of explosives to open that up.
True.
The windows too. Huh. They're all covered.
Huh.
In other words,
We're trapped here. We're gonna have to do puzzles to escape.
we're trapped. All the exits go nowhere.
He's so chill compared to where he was at the beginning. He's gone through a full character arc within one escape room.
Just can't open them.
You don't know that. For all we know, they just open into walls or take us in circles.
True.
No, I'm sure they go somewhere. Otherwise, what point would there be?
That's fair too. And Zero would never do anything malicious.
And we can open them. Well,
Get through the entire ship just to learn that it loops back. You have to wait for like 3 hours for
you
the
mean
ship to
numbered
sink.
Doors.
Hey, wait a minute.
At least you got to do something fun.
I think I said this earlier, but I don't think we should do that. We'd have to be crazy to open these doors. If we do
Why?
that, we're doing exactly what Zero wants us to do.
We already are
May as well give it a
by
shot.
being in the boat.
Can't stay here forever.
Yes, I'm in favor as well.
Glad we're coming to
No,
a
I'm
unanimous
totally
decision.
against
Well,
this.
not unanimous.
Shouldn't we at least try?
We don't know what'll happen. We should stay here.
We don't have time for that. In 8.5 hours, the
I don't
ship
know
is
why.
gonna
I don't have
sink.
any reason to back this up, but I feel like Dancer could be a Pokemon character.
Hey, shut up! Before we try and decide where we're going to go, there's something else we ought to do.
Oh?
What's that?
We need to exchange information.
Oh,
I don't
true.
know anything about each other. I want to know who you guys are, where you came from, why you ended up here.
Dancer could be a gym leader easy. I'm glad to know that I'm not insane.
Don't tell me you
Something
aren't
about the
curious.
design just looks like Pokemon character.
I agree. I think Jumpy is right.
Jumpy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about him. I just call him Jumpy. His name is Junpei.
I'm sure the
We're childhood
previous knowledge of
friends.
each other will
We went
not
to the same elementary school.
lead to anything suspicious for all the other characters. You can say a lot of characters from Uchikoshi's newer games are gym leaders.
Wait, stop.
I'm guessing Uchikoshi's the designer. What else has Uchikoshi done? I'm not familiar.
Don't tell us stuff we didn't ask you about. Zero's probably watching us right now. What are you gonna do if he's listening in?
Oh,
I would
that be
assume.
bad?
Hell yeah, it would. We don't know how much that bastard knows about us.
He literally came into your houses and like
Maybe
knocked
he
you
just picked
out.
A bunch of random people to kidnap.
Uchikoshi is the writer
That
and
is the
director.
case.
Oh,
It'd
that
be
makes
dangerous
sense.
for us to let him know too much. If Zero knows who we are, he could go after our families. Maybe he'd tell us
He already has
had
access to
you
like
know?
your living space.
But we still need to know what our names are.
He made the Somnium Files and worked on Pepsi Man? There's no way. What a
It's going to be
connection.
hard to talk to each other if we don't have names.
Pepsi Man's an insane thing to just be attached to and then make real normal games after that. I suppose somebody had to make Pepsi Man, but it's just hard to believe that there were names attached to it.
All right, then why don't we have code names?
Code names?
It's already been assigned.
Like, I'll be 7.
7? Why are you 7?
'Cause
It's
the
my
bracelet
watch.
says 7.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right.
Oh, I
Maybe
thought we were...
Santa.
What?
Do you chumps know Japanese? No? Well, son
Oh.
means 3. So, I'll be Santa. You know, like
Is he
Santa
still
Claus.
Santa in the
That sounds
Japanese
great.
version, I wonder?
Then your bracelet
And just
number-
doesn't go about the don't any of you know Japanese part?
Yeah, it's got a 3 on it.
Bro is being
Good job,
quirky.
Grandpa.
Well, you know, it's part of his
Very well
identity.
then. I'll go next, shall I?
You think so? That makes sense. That's cool
My
then,
bracelet
that they kept
number
it the
is
same.
1. Given that, I think Ace seems appropriate.
They're all getting quirky. They're sitting there with the trying to think of creative names so that they don't have to just go by a number.
Which means
Yes, we all know
my
this.
bracelet number is 8.
I would appreciate it if you would call me Snake.
I'm going to be Snake. Can you guess what my number is going to be? It's not a 1 because that was already taken, even though a 1 is stretched and elongated like a snake would be. I think Snake is 3 because Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater.
My bracelet
That was
number is
close.
2. Since Ace has chosen cards, then I choose dice.
Snake eyes, I see.
Which is particularly relevant given that I am blind.
Snake for 6? Oh, well, but then Snake could work for 7 too. 13?
You can't.
The root of 13, that's 4.
I knew it.
The next will be 4.
Me next.
I also didn't know he was blind.
I want to be Clover. You know.
4.
a four-leaf clover.
I got it right this time.
All right, my number's 5. So my code name is gonna be.
5.
Why have one? It's not like there's any point to it now.
Oh,
I'm
fair.
remembering them already. You're Junpei.
Oh,
Then you should all call me by my name too, because I mean, it doesn't seem.
It doesn't seem fair to Jumpy.
You're thinking it's not cool for you to hide your name after you told us his.
See, Akane is real. I don't think she's real evil. She's just cool for being concerned.
It's 6.
all right then.
Never mind,
why
she's
don't we call
evil.
you June.
June?
Yeah, you know, it's the 6th month of the year.
I can't believe you couldn't figure that one out.
Jumpy?
Oh, Junpei in June?
Are you good with that?
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Okay then.
So this is how everyone breaks down. 1 is Ace. 2 is Snake. 3 is Santa.
I'm not gonna remember. This is gonna
4
take a
is
while.
Clover. 5 is me.
Uh-huh.
6 is June.
Yeah.
7 is 7.
True.
8 is Lotus. That means 8 of us have revealed our bracelet numbers.
I like Junpei's voice.
The only one left is.
That glasses guy with hair like a bird's nest.
I forgot that he was a character.
You haven't said a thing so far, have you?
Oh, he's gone. Eee!
What number are you?
I don't know if that one's in the numerical alphabet.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Isn't it obvious? There are 9 people here.
Oh, he moaned so that he could go in and start gotchaing people.
And you know who numbers 1 through 8 are.
Junpei's voice actor sure knows how to just voice a dude. True.
I'm the only one left.
I like his how he sounds whenever he's more
So
relaxed.
you're 9?
Yeah.
What's your code name?
Code name?
What do you want us to call you? We all made up names. You
He was
should
not
too.
listening.
I don't need one.
Thinking about playing Subway Surfers in his head, but he doesn't have his phone with him.
Why not?
Because I am not gonna stay here with you.
That's kind of uncalled for. We can be a little more mature than that.
I do.
Yeah? What's that?
You sure you want to know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me show you. I'm gonna do this. Hey! What the hell do
Huh?
you think you're doing? Stay
Oh.
back.
I don't know if the plan's really gonna work.
If you get any closer, I'll cut her open.
You wouldn't be able to win that way.
That's right.
Oh wait, you might still be able to.
Are you alright?
He's proved himself already.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Can somebody give visual for Snake?
What the hell are you trying to do? I told you. This is my plan.
What are you gonna do to her, you sick son of a bitch?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to her.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to trust you right now.
Just does what I tell her to. I'll let her go. Slowly. That's right. Just follow me.
This is very uncomfortable.
Verify. The left. Look on your left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on
Vacant?
the scanner panel, the round part.
What if I don't?
Are you an idiot? What do you think? I could slit your throat right now. I'll kill you if I have to.
Do
All
it?
I need
You won't?
is your bracelet.
No balls?
Just do it. Do it now.
Okay, I'll do it.
Never mind.
Like
We're
this.
complying.
So that's how it works. He called that round part of the device this. If we put our left hand on it, our bracelet number gets entered into the device.
So he's gonna start taking hands?
Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets?
Oh no, the root?
Find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open.
Door 5. Why does this guy know so much about how this thing works?
Oh, some people already know.
Exactly what to do.
Good.
Why doesn't he just like ask them nicely?
Next, you, right? You're the one with the number
I
one
feel like
bracelet,
everybody
right?
would have complied if, instead of moaning and pulling a knife on people, if he could have gone, hey, I already know how some of this works, why don't you go ahead and put your hand on the thing?
Yes.
And then he didn't even have to explain fully because he's got the kind of crazy nerd look, so people would just believe him. It's kind of like bringing a clipboard into any kind of place and just being the maintenance guy.
Then you're next. Just verify your number like this little brat did. What are you doing? Do it! Don't you care what
Do
happens
it.
to her?
Okay, just calm down. I'm coming over.
Now, verify.
Okay,
Alright, this is what you wanted, right?
true.
Now the device has both Clover and Ace's numbers, 4 and 1. 4 plus 1 is 5.
That's a crazy and specific comparison you just made.
It's the same as the number written on the door.
I don't think it's too crazy and specific.
It won't open yet.
It's like just taking the skin of a different job and taking the role, and then people won't question. Do you bring a clipboard wherever you go? Yeah, I keep it in my belt for just in case.
Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door.
If I ever need to go beyond the standard access,
One more person.
grab the clipboard, start walking.
If what Zero said is true, he needs one more person. Who does he need?
Get back. No! Farther! More than that! Go all the way back!
All the way back.
Wait, don't... Clover's 4, added to the ninth man's 9. 4 plus 1 plus 9 is 14, and the digital root of
True.
14.
5.
In other words,
Thank God you were all. Now I can get.
Well, that was easy. So I doubt he's already just
I don't
done.
need you anymore. Wait here. She's
That was very kind of you.
okay. Have a good one, guy. I'm going off ahead now. Well then.
I don't like the
Goodbye.
beeping. Oh, well, it's just his own that's beeping.
Clover, are you all right?
Bringing
Yeah,
a clipboard
I'm
to a random cruise ship so I can screw on 7-inch titanium panels onto the windows and all of the doors and use red paint to paint numbers on them and maybe plant some explosives on the outside of the boat.
Damn it!
You just now understood digital root? At least you're trying.
That bastard!
That's all anybody can ever ask of you.
Open, damn it!
We've already
Shit.
tried this.
It won't budge.
Do you hear something?
Like, what?
Like some sort of...
Yeah.
You're right. I can hear it too.
What is it?
Why isn't it stopping?
Oh, he's getting blowed up.
You lied!
Lied?
This wasn't supposed to happen! This is wrong!
Uh,
This is wrong!
maybe shouldn't have gone the
What's happening in there?
stabbing people route and that kind of thing.
Open the door, please!
I'm starting to think Zero might have lied. Maybe there is a level of maliciousness, although the nerd guy was kind of
Help me!
very insane, so
Get me out of here!
maybe it was more like a
Here!
for the good of the team kind of thing, like he needed to get fired,
Ah, God
reported
damn it.
to HR and let go.
Why won't it work? Engaged? Is it because it's occupied?
Oh, it's like a bathroom.
Oh my god, there's no time left. Listen, I was lied to. He lied to me. He put me in here.
Why would he do that? Why would he lie? The worst thing about Zero is that he lied. Every death game has one guy die in the beginning.
He killed me.
Well, I'm kind of happy that they went for who they did, to be honest. Yacht? Sorry, I saw a T at the end.
A beep?
Couldn't be?
Did that thing just make that sound?
The display changed from.
Let's see if we can.
Okay. Well, it registered my bracelet number, but it won't open with one person.
Oh. Oh, okay. No calculator this time? Wait, yes, there's a calculator. 5 plus 2 plus 7. Digital root is 5. Pretty good.
Snake, 7.
Hmm?
5 plus 2 plus 7. The digital root of 4. This should do it.
Far too
Now
good
I
at
just need to
this.
Pull the lever on the side.
You guys ready? I'm gonna open it.
I'm sure there will be nothing gruesome here.
Oh my god.
Good God. Whoa, that's pretty bad.
He blew up.
Oh, okay, I can see why they aren't showing it. Oh, they show some of it. Close the door.
June, are you okay? What the hell? Where'd this fever come from?
I think she might not have enjoyed the
All right,
the sight.
let's just rest for a minute, okay? You think you can walk?
June and Junpei.
Here we go.
It's kind of weird seeing Junpei after I've been looking through his eyes for the past
How are you feeling? Are you all right?
hour and a half.
Why? Why did this happen? Why did this happen?
Do any of you know what the fuck is going on here?
I don't think so.
Who's Zero? What's this Nonary game?
I think your one guy that had the knowledge just blowed himself up.
What the hell is going on? What are we
He
doing
took one
here?
for the team. Clock?
It's 10 o'clock then. That means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement.
Oh. Oh, 8 people, 8 hours, 8 doors?
Fuck! I've had enough of this crap! How long are we gonna pussyfoot around like this? We've only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero is going on about is up. Let's get going already! Go! Go!
Yeah.
No, I refuse. I'm not gonna end up like him.
Him?
Huh?
You mean the ninth man?
Of course, who else?
That's fair. Who could you be talking about? Definitely not the guy that just exploded.
Blood and pieces of flesh.
Blood and flesh and blood.
There's no way for a person to die.
I think he just screwed up.
He made an oopsie.
He probably set off some sort of trap, and that killed him. I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here
You're
alive.
different. You're built different. You'll make it.
What's so goddamn funny?
Oh, my apologies. You were just, so very confident. I couldn't help myself.
What a good thing to do in this situation,
What
Snake.
the fuck?
I think you've mistaken the situation.
Huh?
The ninth man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap. Or at least, not the sort of trap you imagine it did.
Snake knows.
Ben?
He broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died.
Oh, one person inside instead of 3.
You still don't... All right. How
It's
about
a
you take
team
moment
bonding
to
exercise, so if you
what's
run solo, you have to get blowed up.
Specifically, what did he say about the number of people?
He said
I didn't even
only
think
3
about
to
that.
5 people can pass through one numbered door, right?
And after that? You've forgotten the relevant part. What did Zero say?
That everyone who verified had to
All
go.
those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute, right?
I understand the wording there's kind of vague, because not everyone did enter, so I can see why.
Whatever it was, it means that groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through.
True.
That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei.
Oh, you don't mean it, Snake?
The ninth man, however, broke that rule. He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself. That was why he was executed.
Playing board games?
And Zero's watching us from somewhere. Making sure we don't break any rules.
Oh, I'm not so sure of that.
Why not?
Because this execution system is entirely automatic.
We don't allow free sparking. I said free space. Oh, never mind.
There's no need for him to monitor
It
us.
fell. It fell. There's no recovering.
Very well. I see it must be me who tells you.
Went to the parking garage and crashed into a car that wasn't moving.
Waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but that seems increasingly unlikely.
True.
Do you know something?
Well, I know a great many things, but yes.
What is it you know?
There was no need to flex the knowledge there.
A card?
I know
What
a
does
lot.
it say?
See for yourself.
Just answer the question.
Come on now, what's the point of giving me this?
Give me that. Huh? The hell is this?
A card?
I see.
This is Braille.
Duh!
Sorry, guys, I can't read this. Here, have it back.
Okay, that was fun. What's so important about that card?
I found it in my pocket.
That's very kind. Of Zero?
I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
From Zero?
Why can't he read Braille? Who knows? It's in German? I don't think so.
What does it say?
Calm down now. No need to panic.
Is Braille a universal language, or is there, like, Spanish Braille?
You don't need to force me. I'll read it.
No, it's, oh, well, it's just, like, representations of letters. So it would just be Spanish words, but with Braille letters? But then what about, like, Korean Braille? Is that real? Maybe it's phonetic?
Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you, and only you, with information. I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet.
There are different Braille systems? Oh, okay. That makes sense.
The red is the recognition device.
Thank you, Zero.
Verify your number. Beside every numbered door, you will find a red. The dead is the deactivation device.
Okay.
It does exactly what it says.
Deactivates?
Passed through the numbered door. You must use the dead to stop the detonator.
The detonator?
But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I'm afraid
Not anymore?
something of surprise. I have placed a small bomb inside of you. And
Oh, it's not just in the bracelet.
you swallowed it while you were unconscious. I have no doubt, by the time you read this note, the bomb will have passed your stomach and found it.
Some people die due to swallowing gum while in their sleep. Some people choke to death on their earbud wires. Me personally, I accidentally swallowed a nuclear bomb, and if I trip and fall over, the entire world's going to end. How far are we? We're past the first escape room puzzle, and other than that, it's just been dialogue and learning the rules of the game. Also, welcome Jury Han channel.
As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains a detonator.
True.
It as a remote fuse or timer for God in your body. There is
Thank
only
you.
one condition which will cause it to detonate.
Breaking the rules.
That condition is that you enter.
Oh.
Once you have done so, the timer will activate.
Oh, will the other rooms actually be timed? I really thought that the first room would be timed.
You have 81 seconds.
Sorry you died in Pokemon, Danny. True.
If, after that time,
Rest in peace, Danny. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. You got blowed up.
and expecting it to explode.
You walked into a numbered door with nobody else by your side?
In order to deactivate the detonator, every person who verified their number at the red must also verify their numbers at the dead.
What happens if they die?
Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side.
Have a heart attack mid puzzle? Was the first puzzle hard? I wouldn't say it was hard. There was only one part, but it was more just a mechanics issue instead of an actual like puzzle difficulty issue.
And the countdown will cease.
Thankfully, it was actually pretty quick to get through.
Anyone who does not verify their
I'm looking forward to the future rooms though once I get to them. I kind of really want to get to the next room.
that is to say, if you can pass through a number
So I need Zero to stop giving me the rules.
number at the red in 81 seconds, you
Oh.
will be dead. You must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after
How many are there a lot of escape rooms in this game?
So long as the doors open, the dead will not function. You were too well to remember this. Lastly, let's discuss how to remove the bracelets.
Nine escape rooms? That would make sense. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's quite a bit. Oh, it's not literally 9 rooms then. I was about to feel incredibly, maybe stupid a lot. Because there's 9 rooms in the name.
There are only 2 ways to do so.
Also, are there 2 games to the Nonary Games series? I realized in the launcher that there was another one to click on. And I didn't realize that it was split up like that. The 999 naming makes a lot more sense to me after seeing that there was another thing to click on.
Worse, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the exotic wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. There is
Fair.
no other way to remove your bracelet.
There's 3 Nonary games? That makes sense. Cause I know I bought 2, because I bought the bundle, so it came with 2 Zero escapes and 1 iSomnium files. 999 and Virtue's Last Reward is in the same launcher. Oh, okay, so the other one is also like the same series.
Disable the detonator. The bomb within you will immediately explode.
This is all the information which I can impart to you.
9 people watching? Is that real? I actually have had OBS blocking the whole entire time.
How you choose to use it is for you to decide.
YouTube says 8. We're 1 short. Oh, well, 8 is fitting too because somebody got blowed up.
If used wisely, you can eliminate those who might be a danger to you. For a time, you would be able to control your fate.
No way.
I wish you the best of luck.
Okay,
So it's saying
we're through the rule session.
only those who verify their numbers at the red can pass through the numbered doors. Teams can't add or subtract people after they're scanned in. The
Right.
reds, deads, and bracelets enforce the rules. They're judge, jury,
Oh, jury?
executioner.
There's no way.
Shit! A fucking bomb!
I thought he was genuinely about to have a heart
Come on,
attack.
damn it!
Jury mentioned in the video game?
There's a bomb.
How many
inside.
times can this possibly happen? Playing Phoenix Wright having to point at the TV every 6.5 minutes.
Oh, what made Zero think creating this horror
Jury?
show of a game was a
Jury?
good idea?
All right. I'm gonna ask one more time. Do any of you know anything
Arm getting
about
tired having to
Zero?
point at the screen so often.
Actually, I saw him. I saw Zero when I got grabbed. I didn't see his face, though. Son of a bitch was wearing some kind of gas mask.
True. You're telling me
What the
Snake
hell?
didn't see him?
Come on, guys, give me something. You know, like surprise or something.
I saw that too.
I did as well.
Me too. I didn't see inside the mask, though. That
Right.
mask, it was really scary.
It was creepy.
Oh, so All of our abductions were the same. We were taken from home at midnight. The person
That means
claiming
they
to be
have the
Zero had a mask on.
information. If Zero's been in your home,
And then each of us
then they
passed out.
probably have like your ID and social security card. So you can probably just go ahead and use your real names.
3-level bunk bed.
How about you,
Voice
Seven?
acting is so
Did
good in this
same
game.
happen to you?
Yeah, I was saying earlier that I really like Junpei's voice.
Oh, me? Yeah.
I'm liking the voices more than I thought I would. I don't remember like what DS quality. Oh well, I guess the voice acting came later. But either way, I was worried that it would be like overly
Okay,
cheesy.
That's good enough for now.
But I like them.
So, I have a question. Snake and Clover, you were both kidnapped from the same room, and you woke up together. So, what's the deal with the two
No,
of you?
you don't say that.
We're siblings.
Siblings?
Oh.
Yes. Snake is my older brother.
Oh,
obviously.
so
That
they're
means
like
I'm his little
pairs of
sister.
linked?
That really so hard to understand?
She is correct, of course.
True, she is correct. There was about 5 of us watching Danny in Discord stream the game. Forgot it had voice acting, or you were huddling around in silence.
Are you, surprised?
The huddling around in silence would be so funny, sitting there with like a book with a flashlight, trying to get the words off the paper.
Why? There are other
Somebody
people
could just
who
read
have
aloud.
connections to one another. Those two, for instance.
Oh, you could do the thing where you assign everybody characters.
Oh, you mean between Jumpy and me?
You haven't witnessed the strength of my cards.
Ah, yes.
Are you making that
You
for
did
like
say
a
you were
specific
childhood
voice
friends,
actor, or
didn't you?
just because it sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh?
Wait, you went to school together?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Hey, you think maybe we could figure out who Zero is this way?
Yeah. You're
What's the
right.
connection?
You connect the dots between the victims, and that leads you to the perp.
What's the connection between
Hey,
the guy that got blowed
Does
up?
any of this ring a bell?
Huh. Ring a bell.
Oh, wait, that just removes the
bell?
entire pairs theory, especially since 9 happens to be an odd number.
Well,
Yugi?
perhaps you went to school with the son
Oh,
of
that
a
makes sense.
multimillionaire.
A millionaire?
Son?
Well, someone bought this boat and set up all of this. Whoever Zero is, they must be incredibly rich.
I thought they were just a janitor that maybe got a little
Well, we can't be sure. of
work
that.
done during their job.
To me, this seems
They
as
had the
though it's work
clipboard.
of an organization, not an individual. Most likely, Zero is simply the representative of a larger group.
What sort of organization?
It could be a number of things. An
Surely
army,
nothing
perhaps,
illegal.
or a research, perhaps this is all some
I
sort
accidentally
of
clicked.
psychological experiment.
If it is, then it's a pretty fucked up experiment.
This experiment's like really bad, guys. They made us swallow a bomb, and I think they might have bad intentions, but I'm not quite sure yet, though. I think it might not have the soundest ethical team behind it.
I mean, come on! A guy's dead!
True.
I don't know who the hell this Zero asshole is, but I know for sure he's gotta be pretty fucked up in the head to do all this. If this was all one guy, then he's got some serious issues.
Just saw your own death, you're speechless. When he curses, you feel it. Yeah, he hits him hard. Danny, no. Out of body experience. Danny is
I
the
thought we were finished with
guy in To Build a Fire. He lays down. Astral projects outside of his body, sees himself dying of frostbite, hypothermia, sitting in the piles of snow.
But then what should we do?
Dying the skill issue is the worst.
We should talk it through.
True.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking!
True.
Solve anything.
Let's solve
Can't
some
help us find our
puzzles.
way out of here. You really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
They've been talking for half an hour?
You're right.
Oh wait, I think that lines up just about perfectly with the amount of time that
Very
I've been
well.
sitting here listening
There's
to
only one
the
way for us
talk.
to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's...
Well,
stupid to
that's
just
not
sit
gonna
around
break the
waiting for
rules of the
nothing.
game.
Thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Keeping up with the time.
Correct.
I look at my watch every now and then.
Follow the rules, we should,
It's about 80 minutes into stream or so. I wonder if it was tracked, like it will take them about 30 minutes to listen to the dialogue, or if they just chose a number. The game will explode in 9 hours. Can you imagine? I know Gigabyte power supplies at some point had an exploding problem. I happened to buy a Gigabyte power supply on clearance. If I take more than 9 hours, my Gigabyte power supply might just simply explode, and I will die to computer part shrapnel.
Who's going to go in which door?
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. All 8 of us can't
It's a
go in the
ticking
same
time
door.
bomb. True, you could literally hear it beeping.
Wait. I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
The poor soul that played on the DS before the voice acting was added and is a slow reader.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there. If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
You only need 3 to 5 people.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
No, Santa.
Hey man, I just bought these shoes. If you think
Crazy
I'm getting some
reason.
Creepy dude's blood all over him. You got another thing.
Oh, but you have to have it work out for the
Man? Weren't you the one
door
who kept
entry.
saying we should get going?
Yeah. So doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
Oh, God.
That's crazy. I'm kind of with Ace. It feels kind of weird to call them by the code names, because I kind of already knew Ace as Lion, so Ace just sounds like overly quirky. Like Lion is his real name to me.
I'll go.
Snake is Prince.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part
Welcome,
now,
Toonie.
but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
He's aware.
An answer.
It was in his Braille instructions.
You're
You
going,
can't call him out on it.
too. I'm going into door
Ace is
5.
lying? What is Ace lying about?
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do.
Oh, Lion. I forgot.
If I join
Welcome,
you, the
Toonie, but
problem is
older.
solved, correct?
I kind of was slow on the uptake on the Lion joke. This game is about escape rooms, and it's basically Saw on a boat mixed with a little bit of Kaiji feeling, because it's on a boat.
And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital route will be 5.
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14.
Congratulations.
14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Could have just trusted taking... Oh! Full animation. That was actually kind of
Go
cool.
into door 5.
Wait. What about the other 4? What's their digital route gonna be?
Lotus, Santa, June,
June?
me. Our bracelet numbers are 836, 836.
Oh, I don't get to go with the group. Was it making a joke? You were wondering what you meant by lying? That's insane. Never mind. Before, Ace was known as Lion. Like the creature. Lion. Because he had a big mane, beautiful locks of hair. And so I said that he was known as Lion. Not that he was a fraudulent person and maybe conning people. So if this was real, instead of arguing, they would have just been severely seasick. Maybe whenever they swallowed the bomb, it came with that, it came with the pills that you take for seasick. I can't remember the name. You made a bit I wasn't around for? Wait, what were 8365? 8 plus 3 is 11, plus 6, 17, 22. 2 plus 2, 4.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5
I know that.
is 20. The digital root of 22, 2 plus 2 equals 4.
Yes, I know 2 plus 2. It's a common meow steak.
Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital route is 4.
Cat getting cooked on a grill.
And we can go into door 4.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
So the team assignments will be like this. Seven, Snake,
Convenient.
Clover, and Ace. They would go through door
I assume
5.
people have to get like reassigned. Oh well, yeah. Obviously, there's going to be more painted doors.
Are these really the teams I want? Beyond door 5 is what remains. I never.
It's not really about what you want. This is kind of just how it has to work out for now. You don't really have much of a choice currently.
That means she'd have to see the body in there. I don't want to put her through that. Should I stay silent and go through, or should I stop them and insist on?
All right then. It seems we've reached
Oh.
I'm going through door.
Am I gonna
We're over there
have
too.
choices?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
True.
Which door?
Should I care about Akane? It's rare to see animated sprites for visual novels. That makes sense. Honestly, I don't have the most visual novel experience, so seeing some of the choices and stuff is interesting. I don't know if I should want to care for Arcane or not. Should I go for door 5 to keep her from seeing the blowed up? Well, she was literally fainting whenever she saw it earlier, so it might be better that it might be better for me to go door 5, so the whole entire gang doesn't have to deal with somebody that walks into the room and faints and doesn't do much. Unless she just like powers through it. But how would that work? Is the route still the same between the two teams? I can't remember who's all going what, so I can't think of the numbers right now either. I think I'll probably insist, just in case the fainting thing is still an issue. Yeah, I'll go for 5.
Hey, wait. I want to go through door 5 too.
What? What are you saying? If you're going through that door, then
No, you can't.
why?
Well, you know what's in there, don't you? Are you
Oh, I have logs? My bad. I might have just made a mistake and misunderstood things. Wait. Hold on. How do I look at logs? Menu? Oh, flow? Wait,
I thought we were finished with that topic.
did I? Oh, I think I might have just...
Then
We should.
Oh my god, in talking will only
You're right.
Very well then.
sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we got
True?
It's
Thanks.
Now you a visual novel without logs?
But
who's going to
Reading a book but all
eight
the...
of us can't go in the
doors.
same door.
Did I say door? Reading a book but all the pages get burnt as you read them? Pretty sure there is a log.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
True. I was afraid that clicking that reset me all the way back to the beginning of like the 45 minutes of reading. I was about to freak out a little bit.
Come on now.
Call me whatever. If I'm going.
Okay, let me skip through this.
if you think I'm what the hell? Yeah, doesn't mean
Doesn't mean I want to make my shoes dirty with all the blood and blood and blood and flesh and blood.
What?
Don't worry, we may part
How do you know?
because I do.
That's not an if you're going.
What am I going?
There's nothing you... If I join, 7 is 7. And if you add Clover's 4... and
4?
mine 1.
7
Okay.
plus the digital root of 14.
Oh, the 4 of us.
Wait, what about the other 4? What's that?
Lotus,
Wait.
June, and me.
Oh, June isn't even going there.
Our bracelet numbers are 8.
That's a non-issue. There's no reason for me to insist on going 5.
8 plus the
It's 4.
There's literally no reason for me to do that, so I'll just go door 4.
So the team is 7, Snake, Lotus.
I made up an issue that wasn't real. Whenever we're already on a boat full of explosive people.
Of course, I could. Should I stay silent or should I stop them?
What?
All right then.
What are we ing about?
It seems we've reached... I'm going through door...
We're over there too.
The door's not going.
Which door?
Because 7 is going through door 5. So, me, June, Who's left? Clover, Snake, Ace, 7, door 5. Me, June. I wish I had logs. Other 2. Who are the other characters? I can't remember a single one. I'm blanking so hard. Oh, me, Silver, June, and Dancer. They're gonna be the harder group to work with, which is unfortunate. But there's really no reason to force myself into door 5 whenever we already have people volunteering to go through door 5.
I'll go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June.
Lotus, Santa. How am I forgetting Santa?
To stay by her side. This should be fine. It's no problem this way. I should see the other 4 off.
It wasn't really a I need to stay by her side kind of thing. It was more just I don't need to create unnecessary problems. True.
Now then, goodbye.
Careful.
Goodbye. Good luck, gang. That room probably would have been crazy, though.
So horrible.
That might have been the more exciting room to stream for sure, so maybe I should have gone for 5 just for the blood and blood and blood and flesh and blood room.
Or are you planning on dying with everyone else? I assume
Nice.
you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9.
Sorry, Snake.
Let's go.
Hey!
Who spilled the
How is
ketchup?
it over there?
Oh, you know.
Did you find anything?
Whenever you have a Titanic getting hit by an iceberg and sinking rapidly, stuff happens in the kitchen.
It's just like before.
Probably the sound of the detonator.
Do you think they're okay?
They haven't blowed up yet. If they all die and I'm stuck with Santa and Dancer, I think it's over. Not sure if you influence the choice in a good way or not.
That's gotta be that dead thing.
I'm not sure either.
We gotta authenticate.
Oh, they're good. Log is arrow key up. Oh, you're a hero. I can scroll through the entire book now. Oh, there's so much dialogue in there. More of an informed choice? Yeah, because the other one was straight up misinformed. I read information that was straight up... I didn't even read the information. I thought up information, decided that it was true, and then decided I would make a choice off of that. So instead, this time, I listened to the dialogue a little bit better and made a choice of my own.
Yep. Oh, hey.
And they're not dead.
The dead is just like the red, but the color's different. You know how the red was red? Well, the dead is blue.
The red was red.
It's just like the red.
Trace this run bad from the worst ending to jury's suggestion. That would be impressive, but I have a feeling that there's going to be at least 1 or 2 more choices before the end of the game.
Awesome. Thanks. That helps a lot.
Well, we should probably.
I sure hope there's a couple more choices. Besides, the choice this time was mine.
Roger that.
Jury just made me reset about 47
Now
minutes.
it's our turn. I'll go first. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Never been more ready in my life. I've sat through an hour of dialogue. I am so ready to solve a puzzle.
All right, let's go.
I've decided that I would like to save after an hour of not saving. No. I had a realization that if the game crashed and I had to like grind through all this dialogue, actually the entire first puzzle.
Damn.
Fun stream to listen to on the road. I'm glad. All you said was that you think there are logs, and I pulled up the game's flowchart. True. Thank you for stopping by, Asoki. I'm glad that you enjoyed the stream and the car ride. I hope you didn't get into an 18-car pileup. Santa, best character? I kind of hate the guy right now, to be honest, so I'll see.
It's counting down.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize that pulling up the logs, or what I thought were the logs, would pull up an entire Tekken character's move list. I got a full 10-hit combo, and I didn't really ask for one.
Can't go back.
We need to hurry and
You
find
kind
the
of saw that
device.
the doors would close earlier.
Hey, where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Don't give me that crap. Start looking.
True.
I am.
Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
Oh no!
There's kind of a lot
I
of
think there are.
to look through.
Fuck! We don't have time to count. We just need to open them all.
That's true.
It won't open. Shit, this one's so good.
Same here.
It's not moving.
Oh, there it is.
Inconvenience?
At the end of the hallway. Hey, how many more seconds?
No
do we have?
way! It would just be like at a 100-meter sprint.
I know. Our time limit is 81 seconds.
I know that. God damn it! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left.
Just focus on the important thing.
It's the dead. Get over. Come on, everyone.
I cut off his last word. I'm so sorry. Understandable.
Looks like it stopped.
So now it's puzzle solving?
There's another door at the end of the hallway.
It's kind of crazy to do the Red Dead
Let's try
thing
this one first. And
Whenever-
of course it won't open.
they have to solve all the puzzles anyway. Thought Joe Bob was breathing.
A keyhole.
I wouldn't be as graceful about it. It would be real panting.
What's this mark?
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars.
It's like Patrick trying to get air in Sandy's bubble.
Well, technically, they are the same symbol. But I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system.
Oh, that's right.
Out of pocket. I was just doing what the rest of the characters were doing. Unless you're talking about Cyan's rude, please stop.
And
Literally
Earth.
breathing. Please stop breathing, he said.
At
I don't
least
think that
that's
would
what
work
I'm
out well for
assuming.
me.
So this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol for Mars?
No way.
I think so, yes.
I thought man was
I
astrology.
see. Wait, where's Santa?
What I ask
Yeah,
whenever I'm
so,
13 years old.
I looked the place over.
12 years old? What age do you learn about Santa, the Santa situation?
Here's the deal. None of the
What
other
age
doors
is that?
open.
Then that must mean...
We only have 2 more doors.
Maybe it's the room number.
The door on the left has a B92, and the one on the right says B93. All right, let's open them. I'll open
Isn't that like a
B92.
bomber?
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
1, 2.
There were people in
3.
high school that didn't know the situation? Is that real? That can't be real. Oh, that's kind of sad at that point.
It opened.
It's gone on for far too long.
Yeah, it did. I didn't expect that.
Oh, twisted the doorknob and the door went forward.
So easy.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan.
You're getting funneled. Don't believe
Can't say I
them.
enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure
There's
something
probably
there that will
somebody in a
help us get out.
cubicle out there that still believes them.
Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
The crib. Oh, puzzle. I'm excited. It's been so long. My brain. Room 92. 8-ball. The vase looks expensive. Thank you, June. I wonder how much we could get for it. Are you gonna steal it? Would it really be stealing right now? Hee hee hee. Rorschach test? It's a table made of wood. Looks like a box of matches. She's so real for that, true. Walking out of the cruise ship with suspiciously vase-shaped pockets. Good thing I wore cargo pants.
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yes.
Let me see your forehead.
Oh,
Guess it really has gone down.
Yeah, I think it was from all the
Worried
blood
about
and
me?
guts and stuff. Are we flirting on the 999 boat? I guess.
Yeah, I guess I am.
by the way, Jumpy.
Hmm?
How did you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier. didn't
Yeah,
There was a man with a gas mask when you got
we
in.
already covered this.
You inhaled some white smoke and passed out.
Oh my god, it's like you were there.
When you woke up, you were on D-deck.
How do you know?
I? Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
Damn straight.
What?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
What?
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like
That's kind
this?
of a crazy accusation.
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know.
Literally the same
Anything.
thing that
I mean,
you're accusing
hiding it. How would I know?
Junpei of?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
How did we get here? Is it 9? It couldn't be.
Do you want to know? Don't worry. Only 18
Oh, divisible of 9.
times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Yeah.
Only Mr. left.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on
Why did you accuse then?
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us?
That's
We haven't
crazy.
seen each
The
other
course
since
of this
elementary school.
conversation is crazy.
I wonder. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember 7 saying
I should have
something
gone
like
room 5.
Yeah, I do.
that? Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
You got any ideas
What?
it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh,
Are the characters old?
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers.
Right,
or
they're
maybe the
adults, right?
principal.
Oh yeah, they're definitely adults. Junpei was talking about work.
or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
No, I
True.
can barely remember any of them.
30 seconds behind on stream? That's the problem with DVR, I guess. That's so funny. Welcome back to the present time.
Yeah, I know.
Glad that you could be here with all of us. Looks like the drawers are empty too. Let's check the crib. Someone's made the bed or never unmade it. Only bed sheets under the blanket, nothing exciting. That's crazy. Can we focus on the escape room, Akane? Or sorry, June? Maybe the fever wasn't because she was grossed out by all the blood and guts and stuff? Throat's dry, but I think that's because I'm a little nervous. Did you want to... What is happening? Junpei is 21? That makes sense. Jude is wild. We're literally, like, we have bombs inside of us right now. And she's trying to think of something else inside. That's crazy. A wooden cupboard. A light. Even if it's heavy, I hated that. Looks like a map of the ship's interior. This is a great find. It'll be really useful. Oh, a map. What if you watered down the bomb by drinking water?
Ship is bigger than I
True.
thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise
Putting water
ships.
in my bomb cocktail
Of
to
course,
make
it
myself
doesn't
explode
really look
less.
like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Huh. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said?
Oh, the Titanic. True. I saw a
Do you
movie
think
about
maybe
that.
this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
Are they
That's a good
related?
point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason.
Oh, it's probably actually just a replica, huh?
Do you think this boat is a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of
The actual
boat.
Titanic's like 6,000 feet below the seafloor.
Who on earth would make
I guess it
something
would
like
be
that?
on the seafloor, not below the seafloor, unless it made it like all the way to hell.
Fans, crazy Titanic fans.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
No idea. But all they've got to
Fair.
do is break even, you know?
True.
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history.
That would work.
Sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic.
Although I think people would be a little
Hell,
too
with
scared to
marketing
hop
like
on
that,
it.
They'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past?
That's what I'm saying too.
It's the site of the worst accident in history.
Guys, you'll never believe it. I've made a replica of the Hindenburg. Who wants to come on?
Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
Not right now. I do
Sorry,
believe
but I
that I've
say
been
believe
kidnapped.
in that kind of stuff. What about you? No, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses.
Oh,
In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
not an iceberg?
What?
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy.
That's a connection.
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say that the mummy...
I don't understand the direction of all of this. One second I'm thinking about puzzles, the next I'm clicking on things, and then we're talking about taking a shower together, and then we move on to talking about the Titanic, but then also there's a mummy, and the mummy was in the pyramid, but they took the mummy and put it on the Titanic.
Haven't you ever heard that
It's a lot.
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right.
That's stupid. I don't buy it.
Tell her, Junpei.
It's true.
How can you be so sure?
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy.
Source? June is filled with useless knowledge, it's great. I'm looking forward to some of it. It's like calling people a Metal Gear in the codec and then just getting loads and loads of knowledge about, like, Godzilla.
What is so unbelievable about it?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
No way?
Pretty?
Yes,
But she was a mummy.
that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? The fat in it turns into
I don't know the word. I was gonna think of a word, but I couldn't think of it.
Saponification.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. I just didn't want to say it and then sound stupid.
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
No way. It was a cryo chamber?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human
Maybe the
body
Arctic
is more
would do
than
that.
60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Impressive.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
What does
Huh? Nah,
shaved
that
ice
seems
last
too silly
forever?
to be true.
But
They should
maybe
start
it
putting
isn't.
food trucks
It
in the
just
desert.
appears that
People
way
will live
because we
forever.
didn't know it was true.
Well, yeah, I
ice that doesn't melt even in the desert? Does something like that really exist?
Junpei's starting to question everything. I suppose you're kind of in a susceptible spot for
No, even if it did,
all kinds of information after you've been kidnapped and put on a boat and put through a death game when you have a bomb inside of you. Oh, map. I kind of already had a map then. Oh, but that's of the whole thing. Right. There's nothing on top. There's a keyhole. How subtle? I'm starting to think that Akane might have a thing for Junpei. I'm not entirely confident yet, though. Fair? Is there anything to do in this room? Oh, there's a door here. Knobs for putting soap on. I used a shower once, so I know. I used it. True. It's just a shower head, nothing special about it. That's the shower knob. Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. No water's coming out. That's the bathroom wall. There are square tiles all over it. Think there might be something on the shower curtain? Maybe? You want to try closing it? Nothing. Put it back. Okay. Oh, toilet. Tank's empty. There isn't even any water in it. This puzzle being too big brained. Okay, so there is something here. I'm gonna be honest, for a minute I genuinely thought that I just had to interact with all the things and then we would actually go on to the puzzle. There's nothing too suspicious about it. The shower head feels dry too. Means no one has used it in a long time. Or ever. I guess head out here. Let's go back. See though, there's a room to the right of the vase. True, that's the bathroom. Weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting? It looks kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose sucking on a human being's brain. What? Baldur's Gate 3 reference? Where the hell did that come from? What's her brain made of? Can't say I'd mind finding out a little more about what goes on in there. What am I looking for? I haven't seen anything that I've been able to interact with. Round wooden table. True. Drawers are empty. Sofa. Bed frame. What could she be thinking about? It's a mystery. Maybe there's something behind the frame? Oh, wait. I forgot that I had an item. But I probably would have burned down that door at the end of the hallway with the matches. Let me see the map. So I've looked at... That's just the shower curtain, I think. Stool, light, maybe all the lights? I don't think I've clicked on all of them. That'll be all that useful. There's nothing useful. It's a light. Thanks to it, we can see. Let me see if there's anything here that I missed. Oh, I'm just incredibly slow. There was nothing big-brained about it. I just needed to take the extra step and click on the door. The key with the low poly kind of looks like one of those noodles that like has the designs on them. What can I do with a key? Oh, that's just the door. Maybe the dresser? Drawers are empty. No, come back soon. Oh! So I can check the other room? I would eat a bowl of key noodle and cheese? True. The room in the back is dark. Either that or the electricity was shut off. I don't really give a crap why it doesn't work. It doesn't work and we can't do shit about it. June, more like July, I don't know. True. We're gonna need some light. I agree. Let me check the... Yes! Okay, this goes to the painting, I think. Nothing weird about it, though. It's a light, kind of hard to tell in the dark. Oh, wait! Catch 22 kind of says something about life, though, don't you think? That's what I think about every time I look at a light that's turned off. Oh, I can't just use the matches. And I can't just use the matches for light either. Find something else that can light this place up. I kind of have what you need to light the place up. Take a look. Yes. It's locked. Looks that way. Then we need to find the key that opens it. Good point. It looks like the plate is in there. It's a pretty nice sofa. I know. It's a shame I can't take it back with me. Suspiciously sofa-shaped pockets. This one, the plate would go here, right? He's right. I think so too. But if that is the case, you're going to need to collect all 3 tiles before you start putting them in. Oh, okay. If you say so. Suspiciously auspicious candle. Is there a candle somewhere? Is that real? Oh my god. I feel a little slow. You saved me. But it gets so hot when I hold it, I want to put it down. No need for the red droopy eyes. It was discovered. Lightsaber candlestick. It got pretty bright. Do I need to do the whole thing? Curtain. Back. Pillows? A pile of pillows. Is that supposed to be some kind of joke? Calm down. What was the joke? The candle went out? No way. That kind of didn't last long at all. It's all bumpy. Candlestick key? Oh, maybe go out here. It's kind of insane that the entire puzzle was like on their side. This tile, I think I've seen it somewhere. Kind of looked like the one we saw in the other room. True. I didn't realize that I would need to like actually pull it out.
Here, take this.
A bookmark?
Thank you.
What is this for?
It's very sweet.
You want me to read a book?
I'll make sure to use it.
In between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it.
4-leaf clover. I wonder if this is related to a certain character.
You know what I hate most in the world?
What?
I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hope, faith, love.
You hate
and
those?
Luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
True.
Yeah, you got a
The
problem.
music, it is kind of unsettling. I suppose that's the natural way to feel when talking to Santa.
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning.
He's very aware.
And that meaning is pretty much those.
Whenever he looks at Clover, he feels an unbridled rage. Some people like or dislike Santa. It's kind of funny. I'm kind of in the dislike Santa camp right now, but it seemed like Asoki was a firm Santa believer. It's fashion? True. Get a grip, Cyan.
It's like flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Going out wearing an entire roll of electrical tape.
Leaf words.
Young you had a crush on Santa? Now you're old? So did the opinion on Santa change? We're like, I don't know. I don't know. Number 9 died because his character design was unremarkable. True. All I knew him for was going, ee, ee, and then he blowed up.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it.
A crush on Santa? There's songs about that.
Take the damn thing, all right?
So there's definitely a big camp of Santa lovers.
Here.
I feel like Santa just kind of needs it. Why call it 9 people when the 9th was a discard? Needed the mulligan so you could get a hand worth using. He's kind of insistent on getting rid of it. I think that me not taking it will give him a moment of character growth where he'll see something clearly and change and grow as a person and make significant progress in his own personal goals. So I will not be taking the clover.
It's kind of weird to be getting presents from another dude, you know?
That wasn't the reason.
Well, I guess you do. I won't force it on you. Sure you don't want it?
What? Hold on, let me check the log. Is there something special about this? I kind of was yapping through some of it. He pretended to shiver in disgust. Maybe he's trying to help me out, but doesn't want to give the appearance of helping me out. Wonder if they kill off someone in all 3 games? I'm sure. Like, I'm sure by the end of this game, at least 2 more people are dying. I think 2 minimum. I don't think they'd kill... Well, I guess it depends on the ending. Because there's, like, different endings. I guess true ending would be nobody dies. His Santa, last time he went down the chimney and he never came back, you almost separated him from his claws. That's brutal. What if you don't let anyone die? I don't know if that's gonna work like that. I think he's trying to help me out. I don't think he actually hates a clover. I think I should probably just trust him on this, to be honest. The meaning of the leaves on the 4-leaf clover. I want you to take it. Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing. Pretended to shiver with disgust and shoved the bookmark into Junpei's confused hands. But it also just seems like he's trying to, like, get rid of something that he doesn't want to deal with. But he also seemed massively concerned with my own safety whenever he handed me the thing. I think I'm gonna stick with it. I don't want it.
Yeah, I don't want it. Why don't you give it to Lotus?
Huh. Good idea. Hey, you old bag. I just found the perfect thing for a woman in her
Oh, that's
40s.
crazy. Hold on, I should have taken it. He's getting rid of it anyway. It would have been great for team morale.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
That's a good idea, Junpei. I'm kind of afraid that I just made, like, a game-ending mistake. Where's the shower curtain? This is the bathroom wall? True. There's a mushroom growing out of the wall? That was a joke, right? How did I interact with the shower curtain the first time? Was it over here? Oh! Oops. I've got the right idea though. No way. Peephole in the shower? There's a hole in the curtain. I can see a single tile. Looks like it's 5th from the top and 3rd from the right. I'm sure that it will be significant later. Tank's empty. Some toilet paper. Let me go through. If I had to delete one fast food chain, what would it be? Sofa looks pretty expensive. Honestly, no idea. What do I dislike? I feel like the problem with that question is that you're kind of like asking me to identify what fast food place I wouldn't go to. But the problem is that if I don't go to it, I'm not going to think of it. So it's completely left my mind. You think you're a knight in shining armor or a protector or something? You're creeping me out? Why are they all so weird about it? Oh, 5th from the right, 3rd from the bottom? Wendy's? You would never. Okay. Or 3rd from the top. 5th from the top, 3rd one from the right. 5th from the top, 3rd for the right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plate. Combine. Okay, you don't have to combine those. Either way, I've gotten all the pieces now. I'm not worried about checking up. Oh, this is gonna suck. So one of them's already, like, done. I think that's gonna be there. Oh, I'm way too good. Okay, I did it. Picture complete. A key. It's a hole in the wall, true. Mars key. I've done it.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I think I've seen this.
Where do you
picture
see
before.
something like this?
Where?
Mind blown, so you can't delete what you don't know? Yeah, it's pretty deep.
In a book.
Maybe if I don't
There's a
know, it's
British
already
wildcat
deleted.
shelf.
It's like the tree that fell over.
Interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory
What a
of morphic resonance.
Thing to just know.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
Santa,
It's
please.
not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and
The adults are talking.
are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Uh-huh.
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
I see. Everybody, like, maybe I'm supposed to believe in crazy stuff. Okay, so I've already told June that I don't believe in curses. Santa hates luck. I think me and Santa are the two characters that die.
Are kids from the 70s?
What an oddly specific connection.
I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Do you think I'm 40 years old?
Yes,
This would be in the 2010s.
I read the book, but I can.
I
hardly
assume
say
anyway,
I
unless it's in the ooze, in which case, do you think I'm 30 years
I'm
old?
in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to
Oh.
it, I'm sure.
She doesn't believe in it. That means
So,
June is going to die.
I saw a
And the
picture
rest
on
of us are
this
living?
book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
What about you, Junpei? Does it
look like anything?
I guess it looks like...
Hold on. I'm going to see if I can spot. It kind of looks like a Pokemon. It's got like wings there. And it's got its feet over here. It's a bird standing on a branch with a very long beak pecking into the ground. So almost kind of mosquito-like. Funyarimpa? Brain can't unsee it after your first playthrough? Oh, it's something specific? I don't know what... It doesn't look like any of those to me. I guess I can see a butterfly in there. I don't know what a Funyarimpa is, so that one's off the possibility list. I don't see a koi at all. A koi reference? A dog? I don't see a dog. Definitely don't see a face. It's a JP joke? Oh, that makes sense. A Funyarimpa. Funyarimpa. I don't get it. I'm hitting at a butterfly. You're on stream. Welcome, Koi.
Cho Butterfly Yusofa.
Funyarimpa? It's a meme?
This is the head and...
What's the meme?
Wait, what? What's a Cho Yusofa?
Wait, what? You mean you don't know? He's a former pro wrestler and a huge movie
Wait,
star.
it went back to a man's
He was
face?
just in this movie called Man Bag. Oh, man, it was so sweet. He was all like, no, throwing the bag around like a big mouth. Oh.
That it doesn't make sense? Oh.
And then like guns and gadgets and stuff would just fly out of it. Damn, just
No way.
thinking about it gives me chills.
You're just screwing with me, aren't you, Junpei? Forget it. I'm just gonna tell you. This is a dog.
Oh.
See? Like this.
Oh, wait. Is that its back? This is a leg? Oh, I saw it in the back.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps
I
us.
do not know Spanish.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once.
The disgusted face? I'm pretty disgusted too.
They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else.
Yeah. It's kind of... I'm seeing a dog now, all the way, 100%.
These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat.
Uh-huh, everyone knows that one.
To make it easier.
Your first thought was dog? That's just what they want you to think. Doesn't mean you're
Let's just
smarter
say
than
it was
anyone
this
here.
Picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves.
Once you see the dog, you can't
To
unsee it?
Ireland,
I guess that's the
US,
goal.
Africa, Europe. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects. They were shown the two pictures and asked. The results weren't really interesting on their own.
Okay.
9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog.
The dog isn't real. See, the dog is bad.
Then, 2 days later,
Yapping
they aired
about
a new
dog
one
lore?
on their show.
It's integral to the plot.
During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people.
That's a lot of people to ruin the picture for.
It was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many.
I see.
After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio.
Funyarimpa, a nonsense word, and picking it prompts a humorous exchange between Junpei and Lotus. This became a highly popular meme within Zero Escape circles to the point where the Nonary Games
This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test.
remastered included the joke in the Japanese dub.
They were, however,
So it
given the
was...
same tests and the same
It became
two
like a whole
pictures.
thing for everybody.
The results were startling.
I'm startled.
10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very
Why is the
percentage of
dog?
people able to successfully find that it went from 3.9% to 6.8%.
Oh wow. I'm
A very
kind of
significant-
underwhelmed, to be honest. Steered him away. You're sorry?
So do you understand? Do you realize the
How'd you
significance
steer
of this
away?
experiment?
Oh, by saying it was a joke?
There was no
It's okay,
way
I
the
wasn't
second
picking
group
it anyway
received
because I
the
didn't know what it
picture.
was. Oh my god, Danny?
They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it.
Here's the next Rorschach test. Can you see a furnace?
But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field or whatever?
No,
it was that we
like
were
the
talking about
JoJo
earlier?
dog. Danny. Not you, Danny. The dog, Danny. Your name is too similar to a dog name.
A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer,
You said you were a dog, so true.
then that information will pass through the field.
Dead in JoJo and dead in Pokemon. Oh, you're 2 for 2. At least you're not 2 for 3? Next is real life? You don't have to go that far.
Psych! I mean, the things I just told you about, but the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have
Why?
easily falsified them. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Fair?
Right. I really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like
Couldn't
I told
be.
you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay. Right.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
I agree. Word.
A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field.
Okay. Is this an okay spot to stop, or should I go a little bit further to get them out of the door? Now that I have the key? Because I am over the 2-hour mark now. So if this is a solid spot to stop, I will wrap it up here and then continue next week. I'm ready to get to more of the puzzles and stuff. Click to save. Yes. I can stop. Well, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't an awkward spot to cut off at. Because if it's an awkward spot to cut off at, I can go a little further. But otherwise, very good game. I am enjoying it a lot right now. The puzzles I like a lot. I hope that I can get to more of the difficult puzzles soon. It's an alright spot to stop at. Perfect. I'm looking forward to more of the puzzles now that all the rules and stuff have been introduced. We can get to the meatier parts of the game. It's interesting to play a game that is just like visual novel mixed with game, more so than like my experience with like Persona, where it's like more of a... I'd say like you go for much longer chunks before having to read a lot. So learning where the balance is in this game is interesting. I certainly didn't expect to be solving a puzzle and then talking about going into the shower with Akane and then like the Titanic and Mummy's Curses and Fuyarimpa and all kinds of other stuff. There's all kinds of unexpected turns that I wasn't ready for, but I think that adds to the likability of the game, and I'm excited to see where it goes from here. Thank you all for watching today. I'm going to go through names and read them. And thank everybody. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Cyan. Thank you, Holland. Thank you, Koi. Thank you, Asoki. Thank you, Jurihan Channel. Thank you, Psycho. Thank you, Toonie. And I believe that is everybody. I will be playing this again on Friday. Quick reminder that there will be no stream on Sunday because I will be out doing things. I will be busy. So I will be back again on Wednesday with Resident Evil, and then Friday for 999. I will be playing 999 for as long as it takes to beat, and then I'll see if I continue straight into the rest of the Nonary games, or if I take a break between that. I'm not too sure yet. Let me not let that play. Although no stream this Sunday, I bought the Dredge DLC, so next Sunday I will be doing the Dredge DLC. It shouldn't take too long. It might just be 1 or 2 streams. Otherwise, thank you all for watching the stream. I will talk to you all another time. Goodbye.